Alright, just checking things and make sure we're good, as usual. Hello? Okay, alright, yeah. Good. Alright, yeah. I'm just streaming a little bit of this before I hit the hay.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
First. Welcome in, Sumo. You are first indeed. Well, how are you? Yeah, feels dank. Feels very dank indeed. Alright. Let's start for the beginning. Oh, no, not that. Anyway, how are you, Sumo? Good. How was your Sunday? It was good. My Sunday was good. I went to a friend's place to go have a birthday party for their dog because I missed that dog. And then I attempted to watch a movie with my mother because she kept. Yeah, I'm doing good, relaxing at the moment. That's good. Yeah, I was trying to like watch a movie with my mother because she kept she wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And I tried to watch it with her, and I'm gonna be real, it was kind of boring. It was kind of a boring movie. I mean, I'm sure it'll probably got interesting later on, but I just was not in the mood for it. And yeah, it's called The Drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. I don't know. Again, I'm sure the movie was gonna get interesting like much further on, but I just was not in the mood for it. Like, I really did not want to, but my mother just did not stop talking about it. Yeah. And yeah, it happens. Yeah, and thing about me is she tends to do this shit like when I've already been drinking on my weekends and I just want to play my video games and all that shit. And you know, I don't really be watching movies like that. Speaking of that, like it also doesn't help that we were watching the movie Obsession, which is a movie that I was actually excited for, that I wanted to watch. Yeah. So that's it. So it does not help that was the best movie of the year for me, and that was like, yeah, probably the best movie I've seen all. Well, hey, again, I don't really watch movies like that, but that was the best movie I've seen all year, and it does not help that we watched that. I went from that to watching this, and I just was not interested at all whatsoever. So, yeah, and yeah, you know, yeah. I hate being like that because I feel like a rude asshole for doing that shit, but it's just like, no. Like, hey, there's a difference between me and my mother. She's much older now. She likes to watch more, I don't know. I guess the easy thing to say is old people movies, but it's not even like really that. It's just she has a much more different taste in movies, and sometimes she does watch movies that she thinks I'll like, and they're just not what I like. And then yeah, I don't know. We're just both disappointed. Like, she's disappointed because I did not give her the answer that she wanted, and I'm disappointed because I wasted my fucking time. So it is what it is. Hey, I'll have to watch that movie on my own time or whatever, but I just was not in the mood for it. Well, to tell you the truth, I wasn't even really in the mood for streaming, to be real. Like, I was legit just chilling and playing video games, and I probably was just gonna cook something and go to bed early because, yeah, damn, same. Yeah, like, I don't know. I wasn't in like I was in like a certain type of mood. I just didn't feel like, I just wanted to chill tonight. Not really do much. And, yeah, but then I was like, damn, I could be doing this. I could be doing this right now. I could be starting up the retro revisit thing that I wanted to do. I can shut up if you don't want to talk, Lord. Oh, knock it off, man. You're good. Don't worry. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. By the way, again, this retro revisit thing. I've already beaten these games. Hell, I've beaten this game a bunch of times. Let me go ahead and get into my history with Crash Bandicoot. This game's my childhood. Okay, I never played the first game I've never seen the first game. I didn't even know it existed, which is crazy because, yeah, the game I was exposed to first was the third game. And yeah, that was my introduction to Crash Bandicoot as a franchise, and yeah, shit was amazing. Because I mostly grew up with Nintendo games, so yeah, I never owned a PlayStation until like way later. Yeah, like all my cousins had PlayStations, so I was able to like experience that part of my childhood through them. But yeah, I never had no PlayStation as a kid until like way later. Well, I feel like I may have owned one. I loved this game back in our daycare. Sadly, we didn't have much at home, so I never finished games like this. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Like, also, I feel like I had owned a PlayStation, but I think I broke it. Because I was a little baby, but Crash Bandicoot, Mario Kart, and Super Smash was the goats. Oh yeah, definitely. Again, also my childhoods too. I'm not going in there. Fuck that shit. Why bother? Yeah, I'm just gonna speedrun this shit. Oh, speaking of that, this wouldn't be a me stream if I didn't have tequila on me. So, cheers. I should be drinking this, honestly. Oh, shit. Yeah, I shouldn't be drinking this, honestly, but hey, I was like, I already poured it. But next week, if we're still doing Goose Goose Duck, for sure. Yeah, hopefully next week. I'm down for that. That game was fun. I'm not going to stream it, of course, because I can't. But definitely looking forward to it. When we can, once Cat and Nookie are like up for it, and even if they're not up for it, hey, we can still just stream. We can still play it on our own. Yeah, you can do the little stream, since you're our little safe haven for us Nekojins when our main Nekojin is just taking a heyday. So Sumo, you played Smash, huh? Tell me, who'd you play? So tell me who you play, so I can tell you that character is whack, and then I'll kick your ass with it. Link, of course, fucking course you did. You and every other fucking person played Link. Okay, Judge, because I'm assuming because you main Link, that means you grew up with the Legend of Zelda series just like everybody else. Yeah, awesome, cool. Nope, actually not. Oh, so you just play for the gameplay? Is that it? I never played a Legend of Zelda game before. Okay. So you're one of those guys, huh? You're one of those guys that I just play the character for the gameplay and their playstyle, not because I played the game that they're from, respectively. That's valid. I don't blame you. Yeah, I also like Kirby. Yeah, me, I was a weirdo. I guess I would say I main Mario, because obviously, but Luigi was my top tier favorite character in the game, or ever in a Mario franchise. So back then I was always going to main Luigi. And then my second one was Mr. Game & Watch, just because he was such a weirdo ass character that I did not know. Damn, Luigi. Yeah, hell yeah, Luigi. Luigi, oh fuck. Yeah, Luigi's like one of my favorite characters in Mario, like ever. Mr. Game & Watch? You don't know who that is? He's like this. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I don't even remember that. He's the little stick figure character. Yeah. With all the beeps and boops and stuff. That was like one of Nintendo's like very first like video game characters, if we're being real. Yeah, like not like back before Nintendo became like video games. Mr. Game & Watch was their first baby. Not gonna lie, I do not remember seeing that character. Did you look him up? Do you know what he looks like? Because yeah, I would not blame you if people looked at that character and was like, "Who the fuck is that?" Because yeah, believe me, I was the same way too. But he was so yeah, I looked him up. Yeah, he was so weird of a looking of a character, but hey, I fucked with him. I love Mr. Game & Watch, and he to this day he's still my main in Smash Brothers. Yeah, like Smash like if I had my controller, if I had another controller, I'd be playing Smash Ultimate. That's the game I would always be on a lot, but boy, was it taxing on the controller. Just very taxing. So, you know, and of course a lot of people are better than me in that game, so yeah, I probably watched that and thought it was the picture of mistake. It's still locked character. Yeah. Yeah, again, a very weirdo-esque character. But that's the main reason why I loved him. Yeah, so like my history with Smash Brothers, you know, I grew up with Melee. I played Brawl, and then played the Wii U and 3DS version all the way up to Ultimate. 64, I never played. To Earthbound Fair, I was doo-doo at Super Smash. Oh, to be fair, I was doo-doo at Smash Brothers. I was way better at Mario Kart. Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, a lot of people didn't play Smash Brothers like I did. Like, of course, I played Mario Kart. Shit, Mario Kart 64 was the very first video game I ever put my hands on. And I only remember this because I had the controller upside down the whole time. I also played Peach a lot. What, in Mario Kart or in Smash? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course I was a boy. Of course, me being a boy, I was like, ew, girl, playing as a girl? No way. Yuck. But, I mean, what do you know? All I do is play the female character in games, because, yeah. For very specific reasons, you know, girl power and all that. I remember because Peach was easy. Was she though? I mean, okay, actually she was easy. She was just, I don't know, I always felt like she was a little weak because she was too easy, but I'm sure she wasn't that weak. Oh, yeah, but like Smash Brothers, like, God, I don't know. Should I go into it or not? Yeah, she was pretty weak. Yeah, I was thinking, should I go into it or not? Because I'm very passionate when it comes to like Smash Brothers. Because Melee again was, you know, my first Smash Brothers game, and just a game where like iconic video game characters just duke it out was, yeah, I loved it. So obviously, as the future went on and stuff, and eventually we got Sonic in the game and Metal Gear Solid. You know, it just. You know, I was just like, oh my god, the possibilities of like certain characters getting in the game. Yeah, it was completely new. Yeah, it was a different concept. It was a different time back then. If you weren't into like the regular typical fighting games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Okay, yeah, I know, I missed a lot of boxes. Okay, get off my back. Worlds coming together to duke it out. I'm a MMA brawl style. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like it was a magical time to be a kid back then. I really loved it. Holy shit, 45 followers. Am I crazy? Oh, no, I just haven't been on there for a while. Yeah, okay. Where are we? Yeah, Hog Wild. I'm gonna be real, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game in one go. I'm gonna try. But I'm honestly just gonna play this for like an hour, and then I'm gonna heat my food up and go to bed, because I'm not tired, but I do need to go to bed to like go get gas for my car. But oh, where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Smash. Like that was like, I was such like, once third party characters started getting into the game, I was, you know, I was all about like what character deserves to get in Smash, you know, like who's worthy of being in this iconic, legendary video game. And yeah, eventually, yeah. I mean, I didn't really care all that too much back then, but of course I was like, man, I hope, you know, so and so gets in the game. Like, I think once Smash 4 started like being a thing, I was always hoping Pac-Man would get into it, because I was like on a huge Pac-Man kick back then. Or maybe probably wasn't on a kick. Hey, Riku, welcome in. Hey. Yeah, I was a big fan of Pac-Man, but I wasn't like, I don't know if I was on a Pac-Man kick or not, but all I know is like, yeah, shout out Riku. Yeah, shout out to Riku. If you're not following Riku, go follow her. I don't have any like shout out commands like enabled or nothing, because you know I'm a scuffed ass console streamer. So I apologize, Riku, but just know that you are loved and wanted over here. Whatever, go fuck yourself, Sumo. All right. Pleato, no command. Yeah, hey, whatever. Hey, look, okay. Maybe hopefully if I eventually hit that affiliate goal, then I will start improving on this, because I looked up like how you gotta like, you know, enable that stuff, and apparently you gotta like download something you gotta download a thing, and then you gotta like, you know, enable it in your Twitch, and it's like, I don't know if I'm ready to do that just yet. Like, I don't feel like, I'm sure it's not that bad, but I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable doing that yet. Oh shit. So I'm just like, maybe if I hit Twitch affiliate, then I'll start doing it. But for now, I'm kind of just like, yeah, let's just see how this whole Twitch shit works out. I mean, I already got like 45 followers. Thanks to all of you. I really appreciate it. I know it's not. I know it ain't no 200 followers. Okay, great. There's the first death. Yeah, you know what? First death. Let me take a drink. Mm. Oh, God. Tequila. Oh, also, I'm sure you've noticed the live counter thing. It's not going up. I mean, everyone can have affiliate peaks now besides having payout, apparently. Yeah, I kind of want to be meaning to ask you guys, so, like, how does that shit work exactly, Perks? Yeah, like, because I was like looking it up, and it says that in order to, like, Twitch has to invite you to, like, sign up for the Twitch affiliate thing, because, you know, you gotta be on. Shit, hold on a second. Hold on one second. Hold on a second. Fuck. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Okay, alright, whatever. If I see him again, I'll kill him. Yeah, sorry, there's a gnat in my room. I have a electric fly swatter, and I want to fucking kill the thing. Sorry. Yeah. Back to the Twitch affiliate thing. Oh dear, am I gonna die? Nope. Yeah. So I was like wondering, like, how does that like whole thing work? So does Twitch have to invite you, and then you can like just, you know, then just be like, all right, here, and then you can just sign up for it, and then eventually they'll, you know, you gotta like wait a certain amount of days, and then yeah, then they'll let you know if you're approved or not. Got it. I haven't played this in a while, people. But I assure you, I'm really good at these games. Like, if you look all the way back at my very old videos, I was speedrunning this shit. Like, this was like the game I would speedrun. Especially this one. Like, doing time trials and whatnot. Where Cat? Oh, hey! What's up? What's up, KZ? I don't know, where is Cat? I mean, hey, she said she's busy, or she said her dog is not feeling well, so that's why she hasn't been streaming all that much. Yeesh. Yeah. So that's why she's not like streaming all that much. And we told her, yeah, hey, take your time. Spend your time with Nookie. Take care of your dog. Do all that. It's okay if you don't stream for a little while. Fuck, really? So on your dashboard, there's like a quest for you to complete. Once you complete it all, are received on your email saying you're invited to the affiliate program. So there's like a quest for... Yeah, I saw that. Okay, speaking of which, on the official Twitch app, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see all that. I have to go on the fucking... Ooh, wait, where... Hold on, what did I... Okay. Yeah, hold on one second. Yeah, I know, I see it. I see the bot. Yeah, it's gotta go. Yeah, webpage. Yeah, I fucking hate that about Twitch. I hate that you have to go on the web page and not the Twitch app, which that's fucking stupid and weird, but whatever, I guess. I know, ew, bot. Believe me, I'm new. I'm gonna be getting those a lot. But okay, yeah, I saw the quest thing on there. I got DM'd this week's like five, six bucks, all saying the same thing. Yeah, I know, it's so annoying. Like I don't know. I don't think you were there, Sumo, but like Kree was there, and I was still playing like Mouse PI at the time. I had some, like he wasn't. I don't know if he was a bot, but it was still some dude trying to sell me his art or whatever, trying to say like, if you're into making a VTuber model, I can. If you're making a VTuber model, I can like help you improve and all that. Here's my Discord and blah 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 and all that. And I'm like, see, I didn't want to be like a dick or something because, I had another streamer that I was really fond of in there in the chat as well, and I didn't want to be a dick. Like what you mean? I gotta go all the way to PC and upload my emotes? Yeah, I know, it's fucking... Oh, I'm about to die, yeah. I know, it's fucking stupid. Which be fucking stupid sometimes. But like the last two, I just asked, did you get hacked them? No, why would you ask at me? Because 5 other bots just send me the exact same map. Yeah, and that's another... I'm scared of that shit too. Like, I pray that doesn't happen, but... Yeah, bots asking me like, did you just get hacked? Oh no, let's... Get used to it, Lito, because artists will keep reaching out, yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna get to that point where I'm just gonna tell them, go away, stop selling me shit. No solicitors. Like, I'll tell them, you're gonna get banned if you try to sell me some shit. I'm just letting you know that. Alright, I'm not interested. Yeah, that's what I need to get used to, like putting my foot down and just letting these people know. Oh, I forgot I can just come through here and just do that. Yeah, I need to put my foot down and just tell them like, hey, don't sell me some shit. Okay, I'm streaming a video game right now. Like now, I'm not interested. I need to add. There's a new format to my autumn message. A format to my autumn mod. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to like see if I can add an auto mod because. Oh wait, there already is one added. God. I'm still trying to figure out how all this shit is still working, of course. I'm a one-man show here on a fucking console. Yeah, I used the Twitch one. Yeah, same here. I use the Twitch one too. I get Discord messages every once in a while. I'll be like, good luck with the art school, but I am not looking to buy anything. And they'll be like, but I'm not looking to buy anything. And they'll be like, well, how about you just do a small commission? Nowadays, I just go, nope, bye-bye. Yeah, agreed. All right. Cheers. Sorry. I've been thinking of getting human mods, but I don't know who to mod. Yeah, that's another thing that's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have any mods too. I'm kind of just a one-man show doing all this, and I don't know anybody I can trust to like mod for me. Of course I need to get better. Human mods do be botting 7 cinema. Not botting, yeah. Ugh. It do be like that. Oh. Yeah, because I figured just right now, you know, I have trust issues. I'm like, hey, if you want something done right, do it yourself, and all that. And that's why I'm like, yeah, let's just look up like what you need to do and all that stuff. And maybe, hopefully, if I know how to like mod and all that stuff, maybe I can redeem the mod thing in Cat Stream, so I can be a mod. Yeah, I can be one of y'all. One of y'all. But yeah, I was always like, I'd rather just be a viewer. I'm not interested in doing all that stuff. But now that I'm streaming, I'm like, well, I better get interested. This is how it is. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, no. No, I'm better than that. No. I haven't fucking played this game too. By the way, I should say, like, out of all the Crash Bandicoot games, this is, I think the first one's my favorite by far. And it's the game I never, like... Okay, and there's a second death. It's the one game I never grew up with as a kid. Like, I've never heard of this game yet. Whatever. Whatever, you should have healed me. Oh yeah, I forgot, you're not a support character. You're a DPS or main, because you just gotta have all the glory and shit. Fucking tournament ass having motherfucking... Oh, look at me, I'm Sugo. I won 6 tournaments and all that shit. I'm sorry, Stair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You brought this on yourself. Okay? You know what you've done. I'm not going in there. Wait, so do you see the emotes or no? I see them, yeah, I see the emotes. They're not animated, but I see them. I see them nonetheless. What, you want me to call out the emotes too? I've got 2 regulars, but I'm not sure about their modding experience. Yeah. That's another thing, yeah, you gotta like have some mods that are like experienced in this type of field, and I'm like, I am not experienced. That's why I don't want to be a mod just yet. Like, it's tempting. And albeit it's mostly tempting because, hey, I get praise from the streamer for doing good mod work, and I love me some, I love me some good praise and all that. Oh shit. Okay, shit. There was a time where I actually beat this guy in like a few tries. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry, let me focus real quick. I know this is probably not the boss to really be focusing on, because it's fucking Ripperoo. But again, there was a time, I never recorded it, unfortunately, but there was a time that I just straight up just killed this dude. No problem whatsoever. Like, it was that easy of a boss fight, and I'm sure I don't think I can do it again. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, 3rd death, let's go. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh. Ugh! Okay. Oh my god! Okay, I'm struggling on a very easy boss fight. Next to Papu Papu. Yeah, I know. I promise you, this shit ain't hard. This really is not a hard fight. But I'm just trying to recreate that magic I did. And I'm just like, why are you doing that? Alright, I think he got like one more hit left in him. Oh, I remember. Okay, he does this. He starts doing this now. Alright, there we go. See, he's dead. Yay, I did it. Awesome, yeah. What time is it now? It's only been 30 minutes. It's... Yeah, I'm just going for the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna be real. And all it took was the last 2 brain cells. It sure did. It sure did. The Lost City. Yeah. This is not the longest level in the game. No, this is not the longest level in the game. Oh man. I should tell y'all. Way back then, when it was before the PS5 even like was a thing. I speed ran this game on my YouTube channel. If y'all are interested in checking that out. Yeah, I speed ran all of Crash 1, and yeah, they should still be on my YouTube page because it was a what's your fastest time? I don't know. I mean, again, I was going for all the platinum like relics. I wasn't really like trying to do the fastest of the fastest speed runs and stuff. Like I tried, but in reality, I'm like I'm not doing that shit. I'm just trying to do the time relics. That's really what it was. And in terms of what's my fastest time, I don't fucking know. Hey, I was doing all the levels. I did all of them. Because I remember when this game came out, when this game got announced, boy, I cannot tell you how excited I was for a video game. It's been the longest time I've ever been excited for a video game ever in my life. Because remakes of old classic games weren't a thing, or okay, actually no, they were a thing, but they weren't like on this type of they weren't on this level. So for Crash to get this type of treatment and remake, it was just like, oh my god, I'm so excited! I cannot wait to play this game. Like I legit could not wait to play it. Like I was so fucking excited for this game when it got announced, and I just could not fucking. I was legit counting out the days. Yeah, I was like counting down the days when I can finally play this. And when it finally happened, I got so high and played the shit out of every single game. And yeah, I just was playing the fucking shit out of Crash Bandicoot. Like, I was buying all the merchandise too. I was getting all the like... God, what the fuck is that thing that the YouTubers would be advertising? I can't remember. It was like a loot box or something. Yeah, it was like loot box some shit. And I still have the shirt to this day. It was like a Crash like summer shirt. Yeah, back in the good old days when things were great and not shitty. Like back when being a young adult and you could still feel like a child. Oh my god, yeah, I remember Lootbox, every YouTuber was sponsored by them. Yeah, like, for real. And, of course, I would never really buy into that stuff, but eventually... Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I forgot how that enemy works. But yeah, Lootbox was, like, something every YouTuber was, like, advertising and stuff, and I wasn't all that interested, really, because, I didn't really have money like that. But when I was like, well, I'm gonna buy that. Oh, okay, you can jump on him. All right, cool. But yeah, eventually, one day I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take my chance on that. And then it paid off. And to this day, I still have the shirt from that loot box, like advertisement for Crash for this game. And it was wonderful. Like, it was a great time to be a gamer. It was a wonderful time to be a retro gamer. Which that should like be I should like put that on my like about me like thing. Like, yeah, I'm a retro gamer. I love retro games. You know, I grew up with the old shit. I'm really attached to it. Hell, if I could, I want. That's why I want to do these. Like, I want to do I want to do retro revisits on this channel. I want to make that a thing since, you know, there's a bunch of old games that I've beaten already that I would like to maybe revisit just to give those games some life again because, you know, I beat the shit out of them already. And it's just like I've gotten bored playing with them. So, you know, I want to. Yeah, I want to give that stuff some some new life again. All right, cheers, cheers. Let's see Crash get beaten and stuff. Definitely down to watch that. I've missed out on a lot of games growing up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got a lot of like. I guess in terms of what I own on my PS4, like, yeah, I'll try to like do what I'll try to do the best I can, but you know, I am still limited. I don't own every single game. Maybe that's why I'm such a gamer now. Yeah, for real. That's why I'm a gamer. Like, I love the old shit. I love the old school shit. Like, one of like my I'll take Musly top 500. What is that, Sumo? That sounds like a bot message. Am I gonna have the message delete that? I'm kidding. I'm not fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Athletic, I can't type. Yeah, no, I don't. I was just fucking with you. Yeah. Just speaking of athletic, yeah, the of course the one like class I was good at in school was gym and all that because that was the easiest for me. Math and all that stuff, I'm like, no, like, yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm not good at it. Please stop. Like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home and play video games and eat junk food. You know, like a real Chad. Did you play sports growing up? I did. Like, and the only reason I really did it was because my cousins played sports and I was kind of like the only kid that didn't really do shit. And I only did it because one of my aunties like called out my mom and said, you know, your son doesn't really like participate in sports or anything. He doesn't really do anything. And, you know, my mom gets very insecure when it comes to her sisters calling her out on stuff like that. And I felt bad because, yeah, I didn't do shit. So it just kind of made me be like, well, okay, fine, I'll participate in some sports. Shit, I remember I did football because my cousin only did it. I didn't do it because I wanted to do it. I did it because my cousin did it, and yeah, I didn't really fuck with it. I mean, yeah, I didn't know what to fucking do. I always got benched a lot because, yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and it made me feel like shit. Yeah, and eventually after football, I did basketball. I was somewhat good at that. I won't say somewhat because, yeah, I was pretty shit at that too. Like depth perception. Like, whenever someone would pass me the ball, like, right on the spot, I would just, like, freeze up. I'd be like, oh, fuck, what the fuck do I do? Oh, damn. I'd just be like, oh, fuck, what do I do? Who do I pass it? What do I do? Do I move? Because there were rules and stuff. Like, you couldn't just, like, move with the... Like, you could move with the ball, but you had to dribble it and stuff. Like, you couldn't just, like, immediately, like, okay, let's go, and hold the ball and stuff, because that's holding. You can't do that. In basketball, you cannot do that. So you had to like, and when it came to like passing to people, and when it came to like passing the ball to people, there was a certain way you had to do that too, which was stupid and complicated. And it's kind of why I froze up and stuff because I'm just trying to remember the rules. And it's like, yeah, I was like, I played basketball, but I was just not good at it whatsoever. But hey, I still made a couple shots back then. You know, it was exciting. Like, I did it, and I'm proud that I did it. Shit, I still have the picture of the squad I was with when I did it. Yeah, W. I mean, yeah, W. Like, it was fun while it lasted, and my mom was proud for me for trying at least, for like doing something. Yeah, all I really cared about was playing video games and shit. God, just yeah, playing video games. I'm just not good at it. Yeah. Alright, we're at 40 minutes. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, 20 more minutes, and I'm gonna hop off of this. I know. I felt like if I was gonna do this game, I wanted to like beat it in one go because it's Crash Bandicoot. It's not that long, and I've beaten this game to oblivion to the point where I'm like, I could beat this in one go. But it's like, yeah, I kind of just did this. This was kind of an impromptu stream. Like, I'm gonna be real. A part of me was like, I could have just like said no and just played some Bolt and played whatever. Okay, you distracted me, Sumo. Thank you, I appreciate it. How long would it take you to think? I don't know. I really don't know. It won't take that long. Okay, maybe it might take me that long. This level's hard, mind you. This was like a very hard level because depth perception and all that shit. But it ain't gonna take me that long. I don't think so. Like, you should see my speed run of the hardest level in this entire game, because that was probably like my favorite level of the whole game was the hard level, Stormy Ascent, which was DLC for this. Yeah, I mean, I think these levels are fucking harder. I think these levels are way harder. But okay, yeah, Stormy Ascent, and yeah, that was like a game that was a level that was cut from the original game because it was considered way too hard for Crash 1. And damn it. Okay, I'm not keeping track of the death counter. This is where it's gonna start racking up, because this level, Jesus fucking Christ, this level is just no. These two levels, like, there's this and the harder version of this, and it's just like, I can't with this. I do not like this shit whatsoever, because you're fighting with depth perception and all that. Like, it's just not fun. Oh, fuck off, man. Ugh. Okay, drink. I need a drink. Mm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, depth perception wasn't really their thing. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Yeah, it was never their thing. But they were like, well, it's not our thing, so it should also not be the player's thing. And you're right, it wasn't our thing. Oh, hey Sumo, do you want to know what the very first Crash Bandicoot game that I officially owned? Because Crash 3 was the first game I played. But eventually when I didn't get I owned the game on GameCube. Fucking shit! Yeah, take a guess. What's the first game that I owned? It was 3? No, it was not 3. I did not have a PlayStation 1. It was not 3. That was the first game I played. Oh, okay. But the first Crash Bandicoot game that I owned, take a wild guess what it was. Like, again, once again, I did not own a PlayStation at that time, so I'm sure the answer is not that hard for you to figure out. If you don't answer, I'm going to tell you, and you've lost the challenge. Okay, good, we're done. Shit, fuck this level. Crash Bandicoot Kart. Which one? Well, actually, no, wrong answer. I didn't own any of the Crash Bandicoot Kart games. All right, I'm gonna tell you, it was Crash Wrath of Cortex, basically the fourth game before the official fourth game came out. Dash, whole hog. Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. Crash 4 Wrath of Cortex was the first game I owned. It, I now know that game was not that great. And yeah, it kind of really wasn't that great. If I'm going to be real, it really wasn't that great. But I grew up with it, and I have a very big soft spot for it. I would love to replay that game again if I ever have a PC that I can emulate the game properly. But yeah, no, we're probably never going to see that game ever again because you know we already have an official Crash 4, so there's no point in remaking that fucking game. So yeah, Crash 4 Wrath of Cortex was the game I officially owned, and yeah, true, yeah, sad. And I like again, the game like was just Crash 3 again, but not as good. And yeah, it was just not as good. But the fucking music in that game was amazing. Like that's the most memorable thing about Crash 4 was the music was so fucking top tier. Like they went so hard with it, and yet the game kind of sucked. So it was. Oh god, am I gonna die? That ball is. Oh yeah. Okay. Sometimes I forget that ball gets a little closer than I'd like for it to. All right. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Let's ignore that. That never happened. That never happened. Yeah. And I guess might as well, since I'm playing this game, I might as well do the other two. I might as well beat the other two games too, because then I want to do Pac-Man World 2 after this game. Like I know I kept saying I was gonna do Devil May Cry, but I feel like those games take a little bit of a while. Like 1, not so much. And I'm still debating if I should. I'm still debating if I should still play 2 or 3. Not 2. We're not playing 2, but 3. It's not the Switch version, and I kind of don't want to play the original base version of DMC3. Like I don't fuck with that game whatsoever. But yeah, for retro revisits, I don't know. I don't really have a set schedule for when I'm gonna do this stuff. I'm just gonna do it whenever I feel like it. I'm just gonna and I'm just gonna be like playing these games just for the fun of it. And all that, and of course I'm gonna upload the VODs on YouTube, because why not? But yeah, Crash 4 was the first game I owned, and yeah, that game was fun. I still had fun with it despite its flaws and stuff. Okay, oh there we go. But you want to know what the best and last great Crash game that happened in the PS2 era? It was Crash in Twinsanity, and holy shit, have you played that game before, Sumo? I gotta ask you, have you played that game before? Nope, can't say I have. I don't blame you, but I don't blame you. It was so Crash Twinsanity is like infamous for being like unfinished. It was a very unpolished game. It was barely finished. And of course, kid me didn't know or care about any of that, so I kind of was just playing it because it was a brand new Crash game at the time. Dude, holy fucking shit! That game was. I missed that game so much. It was so good. It was by technicality states, it was kind of a bad game. It was very unpolished, unfinished. Like it was a bad fucking game that was rushed and. Yeah, it was just a rushed ass product to make for Christmas sales, but the game was so fucking funny. Like it was like I guess in terms of gameplay, like it was fine. It was Crash Bandicoot. It was like an open world Crash Bandicoot game, and it was fine. And for what it was fine. In terms of gameplay, like it wasn't amazing. It was not amazing. I'm gonna be real. The game, like if I play that game today, it was very mediocre. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the longest level in the game too. This is the longest level in the entire game. So yeah, this is the level I had to speed run back then, and shit, yeah, you die a lot, and you die a lot, and you have to start all the way back from the beginning. It was not fun, but hey, I did it. And I was like, yeah, I fucking did it, and I don't ever have to do it again, and I never will do it again. But yeah, Crash Twinsanity is like one of my favorite PS2 era games. Like that game was so fucking funny, and I played the shit out of that game too. I even 100%ed it too, which that was completely unnecessary because you didn't really get much of a reward for doing that. Oh. But it was such a funny ass game, and I had such a great childhood playing that too, because my cousin was with me, and we were just like laughing at all the stupid jokes that game had to offer. Like it was such a fun time to be a Crash fan at that time, even if the game wasn't good. You just didn't. You gotta love how. Oh fuck yeah. Oh. You gotta love how like when you grow up as a kid and you don't know what a bad game is. Like you just play a game and you accept it for what it is. Like you just don't realize that you're playing a bad game because again, this is for like at that time, like this was the peak of gaming for us. Like games couldn't possibly get any better than this. Uh-oh. So eventually when they did get better, that's when you're like, oh my god, the future, it's the future, technology. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. But now it's like we live in a time where we're kind of used to all this now. Like we're used to all these games. It's the future. Video gaming has improved in story and gameplay and graphics and everything. And it's just like, no, I'm all for it. I love it. But it's also like the charm and like all the charm that these games have because they were old and stuff, it's gone now, and they can't recapture that. Like as hard as they can try, like recapturing the things that made us love these games. True, yeah, like recapturing that magic is just not a possibility anymore because, I mean, if anything, all you can really do with these new graphics and new mechanics and stuff is just improve the gameplay. Oh. God damn it! Ugh. Okay, let me take a shot for that. Oh yeah, we're back up. Yeah, see what I mean when I'm like, this is the longest level in the game. We're all the way back down here. Fuck. It's fucking stupid. Sorry, I'm still taking a shot. Yeah. Only the longest if you die. I mean, yeah, but this level still is pretty fucking long, dude. Even if you don't die, like you can kind of tell this level is long. Like, especially, yeah, if you do die, then yeah, it's only more painful. But yeah, I was saying, like, yeah, games, like old games that we grew up with back in the day that had all that old school charm and jank. Like, despite that it was jank, we accepted it for what it was and we loved it. And we kind of always wished, I'm like, if they're going to remake this game, keep the old jank back. But it's like, that's not how that should work. Like, we want these games to improve and stuff, but it's also like we lose things while we improve on things. Like, we lose certain things that we love. Like, we celebrate when there's like a brand new... Oh, shit. Like, we celebrate when there's like a remake of a game we grew up with. God, what the fuck, man? Okay, yeah, that was a check mark. Okay, cool. I'm not starting all the way back down there. Like, we lose charm when it comes to remakes. Like, for real. So it's like, we shouldn't be, like, upset or angry when a game that we grew up with gets remade. And we always hope, like, oh, I hope this thing... I hope this janky-ass thing that I loved as a kid comes back in this game, and it doesn't come back. And it's like, well, what do you expect? This is a built from the ground up remake of that game. Like, that's not gonna come back. It's not supposed to come back. It wasn't supposed to be a thing. Okay, fuck. Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, fuck that speedrunner shit. Lock in for a bit. Okay, alright, I'm not locking in. Alright. I'm being impatient. That's what I'm doing. I'm being very impatient. Oh my fucking god. This is not that hard of a level, mind you. This level is really not that hard. It's very long. That's just the issue with it. Okay, there we go. But the game's treating it like, oh, you're having trouble with this game? Then here's an extra Aku mask to help you. Fuck shit. Should have just used that extra jump to be like, yeah, alright, get me up to the platform. Ugh. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're up. We up. Yeah, I was talking about like old retro games that have charm and then you remake it and then the charm is gone. Yeah, like that's the problem with a lot of these like. Okay, alright. That's the problem with all these like remakes to old games and stuff. Like, take Final Fantasy VII for example. Like, I never grew up with that game. Like, which by the way, I want to make that the next big retro revisit game that I want to do, because holy fucking shit, FF7 Remake is a game like I didn't grow up with the original game. I did eventually play it before the remake ever happened, but I never grew up with the original PS1 game. But holy fuck, but dude, when the remake came out, like even I was excited for it because I was like, hell yeah, dude, it's a remake of a very like beloved classic game that everyone loved, and I didn't grow up with it, but eventually I did play it, and it was the shit. And it also doesn't help that game came out during like the peak of COVID. So, oh dear, can I? Okay, all right, we made it. So when I finally got to play that shit during like when COVID was at its peak and we all didn't have jobs and stuff, dude, it was such a magical experience, and it also helped that I was still smoking back then before I got an official job that didn't allow me to smoke. But holy shit, that was actually during a time when I felt like I could be a kid again and just play a fucking video game that was so good and fun, and not have to worry about work, just smoke, eat food, play video game for hours and hours on end till you get tired, and then yeah, get back to it when you want to. That's what I am nostalgic for FF7 Remake is for. Just for that feeling alone, because that, let's be real, that's not gonna happen again. Okay, well, whatever, we're there. Well, we'll never experience that kind of hype, that pandemic type of hype again. And let's be real, we don't want that. We really don't want that again. We don't ever want that shit again. Because that wouldn't say that was a fun time. That was not a fun time for a lot of people. Like for me though, personally, it was just like, just chill and smoke, fun, video game, have fun. All right, I think after this boss fight, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it because we're about to hit the hour mark, and I'm ready to eat. Yeah, I had a blast. Yeah, me too. I mean, I wish I could have played the once in a lifetime event for sure. Yeah, I agreed. Oh, okay. This boss fight ain't fucking hard. I just gotta avoid stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. I have to hit dude. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, please give me a break. I just started playing this game. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a long fucking while. There we go. Okay, all right, yeah. As long as the carts are not in the way, yeah, just... But yeah, COVID really fucked up a lot of things for people. Like, I know, like, it didn't really do, like, if I would say the most traumatic thing for COVID for me was my biological dad passing away. Not to get too deep into things and all that, but yeah, that was kind of like the only major thing that ever happened during that time was, yeah, my papa passed away. And, I mean, it was fine. Oh, come on, man! This boss fight sucks already. Ugh, dude, yeah. But yeah, no, like, I know, again, for me personally, during the COVID times, yeah, losing my job sucked. But you know, I got that stimulus check and all that. Once I got that, I was like, everything was all good. And then, yeah, all I had to do was just, like, you know, just chill, get paid, play games, smoke, wait for all this shit to pass over, and which it did. But man, times were never the same after COVID, and I think that's what really sucks about it. Okay, yeah. So, you know, I know for a lot of people, for a whole lot of people. Oh my God, what the fuck, man? Dude, what the fuck? Like, legit, what the fuck? This is not a fucking hard boss fight, okay? That was just straight up bullshit. Like, I'm not trying to spend an hour on this bullshit, okay? I'm just trying to beat this so I can go eat, okay? Let me go eat. Okay. Please don't let a TNT drop on my head. Stop! Fuck! Damn it! Ugh! Okay, alright, now's my chance. Okay, let's not die here, please. I'm ready to end this. Okay, shit. I think he's gonna move all the way over there. Okay. Oh, okay, we're done. We're done. Yay, we're done. It's over. Yippee! 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 Ah! Woo! Well, okay, alright, yeah, I'm ending it right here. I'm fucking ending it. Yeah. That's going to have to be it for today. Yeah, I'm hungry, and again, I didn't really think I felt like streaming, but I just did it anyway because I suddenly felt like it. So yeah, thanks for the streams. Yeah, I know, I appreciate it. I'm sorry it wasn't that long, Sumo. I legit, like, I do legit want to, like, do a long play of this series. Like, I'm gonna play all 3 of the games. So I mean, since I started this, I have to do it. I'm obligated to do it now. This might as well be the start of retro revisits for me. I gotta make a gimmick. I gotta do a gimmick for myself, you know, to get people to join. Be like, yeah, hey, I'm the retro guy. I'm the nostalgic fan. You know, I'm gonna start playing games that we all grew up with and all that. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I wanna start doing that. Like, this is what I figured. Yeah, this is my niche. I'm a retro fan. This is my niche. I just need to figure out a schedule for when I want to do it and how I'm going to do it. But yeah, this was just kind of impromptu and all that. So I'm kind of just, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm going to head the hell off the bed and probably get some sleep since Cat's not streaming. This can be my, like, one and only chance to, like, just get some good rest, because I got to, you know, start doing some stuff. So let's see. Raid into someone? Ooh, yes, we can raid. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into Rhyme because the last person I was like watching, yeah, she raided into her. She's currently doing Rivals, so she's been streaming for like 17 hours, probably more now at this point. So, yeah, she's just playing comp. Yeah, hold on. Let me get the raid mention started. I got it. Yeah, I know. She's on that crack. But she's cool. Like, Rhyme is cool. She's very, very cool. Yeah. So treat her kindly. She's very, very cool. Yeah, just go ahead and copy that. This is your fault, by the way. This is this is now the raid message I'm gonna just go ahead and adopt because of you, Sumo. Like, ooh. So, like, because I don't know if I told you, I don't know if you even heard it, but you and Kat are the reason I started doing this. So, Sumo, I really appreciate you for, like, coming in and keeping me company, because I want to emphasize, you and Kat are the reason I started this. Like, I know, you were telling me your story, how Fox and Kat were the reason you started streaming, and look how far you've come. And now, look at what you've done. You and Kat are the reason I started doing this. So, yeah, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I will have a good night. Yeah, so... Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna send you off to Rhyme. Please treat her well. She's doing comp, yeah. And I'll see you another time. Okay? Alright.